if sunlight is there means for sunflower, where the sunlight is turns, the sunflower also turns. So similarly, the plants, all the plants require sunlight to prepare their food. Okay, and chlorophyll. Plants cannot prepare their food without chlorophyll. The plants cannot prepare the food without a chlorophyll. So, plants cannot prepare their food without the chlorophyll. That will be the reason. See us students here, sunlight, carbon dioxide, water. It gives us a photosynthesis takes place inside and it produces sugar plus oxygen. Next, carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide is a gas present in small quantity in the atmosphere. It enters the leaf through the stomata and fills up the space between the cell. Then it enters the cell. See here, carbon dioxide is a gas present in a small quantity in the atmosphere. The carbon dioxide is only a small quantity present in the atmosphere. It enters the leaf through the stomata. Through the stomata, they enters and fill the space between the cell, then enters to the cell. So the process will be takes place. Okay, student. See here, what they require: sunlight, carbon dioxide, water. And this process of the photosynthesis takes place and the glucose plus oxygen will be takes place. So what we have studied to need things in photosynthesis: energy, chlorophyll, carbon dioxide, water. These are the things we are required for the to prepare the photosynthesis. Okay, student. And here I told about the energy. Green plants that use for the sunlight as a source of energy to produce their food. This is the way the process called photosynthesis. Plants cannot prepare the food without the light. This is a sense the reason the green plants grow towards the sunlight. Chlorophyll. Plants cannot they prepare the food without the chlorophyll. And carbon dioxide. This is a place where the sunlight plus carbon dioxide and water. I'll be explaining water. And carbon dioxide is a gas present in the small quantity, enters to the leaves through the stomata and fills up the space between the cells, then enters the cells. These are the things required. And one more thing, now I'll be going to the water. Water. Here, water contains many salt dissolved in it. It enters the plant mainly through the root. As you know, the root will be entered through, the water will enter through the root. Water goes up the stem through the special tube-like organ. These tubes left through the leaf stalk and through the tube-like organ, this leaf stalk. Finally, the cell in the leaves gets water through the veins in the leaf blade. The excess of water is given out by the plants to their stomata, the process called transplantation. See here, water contains many salts dissolved in it. So we know that while drinking the water, we know that minerals you have, salts you have, anything is present in the water. Okay, it enters the plants mainly. How it is enters? Through the root. The water goes up the stem. So through the stem, through the from here to the water goes up through the stem and through the special tube like organ. Means they have a, this is a tube like an organ. Finally, the cell in the leaves gets the water through the veins in the leaf blade. The excess of water is given out by the plants to their stomata by the process called transportation. This process is called transportation. Then it passes. I'll be telling very orally. See a student. The water, what we pour, the water will be there. In the water, many salts will be there. Salt means what we are eating, no, that salt, no. We have many minerals, vitamins like that. It passes through from the root to the stems, and here you'll be having petiole through this. It will be passes through like midbrain veins to all the parts of the plant, and it finally it gives out through the their stomata. The process will be transplanted to the all the parts of the plant. The water will be contained to the, all the parts of the plant. It is called as a transplantation. It is called as a transplantation. Okay, these are the things we require for the prepare for the need the things to prepare the food for the plant. Okay, student. Next, how do the plants use their food? During the process of photosynthesis, the food that leaf prepare is kind of the sugar called glucose. We know the glucose is produced and oxygen will be liberated. The plants use their food in the following ways. A part of the plant is burned to produce energy. So how we required energy is required to do the work, right? Similarly, the part of the food is burned to produce energy. The part of the food is used for the growth of the plant. So it is required the part of the food is required for the growth of the plant. How we require food? Similarly, we require food energy to give to do the work. We require energy, and whatever we require the proteins and minerals to repair our tissues. Similarly, the food is required for repairing the damaged cells and the tissues to make it. Extra food is changed into starch and stored in the various parts plants like leaves, roots, flowers, stems, fruits, and seeds. So for example, you have fruits is apple, leaves is spinach, root is carrot, etc. like that. So how do plants use their food? How we are using the food? Okay, student. So we required for doing all day to day activity. Similarly, the plants also required day to day activity. Okay, second to preparing the to burn the producing energy, to grow the plants, to repair the damaged cells and tissues, and starch stores as many actually extra food is stored in many parts like fruits, apples. Fruit means apples, leaves means spinach, root means carrot. Like where and all stores means leaves, roots, flowers, stems, fruits, and seeds. So these are the how do use their plants use their food. How we are food is used for all the activities. The plants also is a living being. How it is utilized to their life, that is producing energy, growth of the plant, repairing the damaged cells and the tissues. Extra food is stored in the leaves, root, food, leaves, roots, flower, stem, roots, and the seeds. How do see a compare this? Not no confusion should be there. We will be having food and how we will utilize. Similarly, the food plants also utilizing the things. Okay, student. Now, what we have studied today means how do the plants make their food, and inside the leaf. Here inside the leaf, what is there inside the leaf? It is you have an upper layer, lower layer, stomata, and phloem, xylem, and how it is used, how will be intaking, everything will be there, and how the plants make the foods. Mainly is required photosynthesis. What is the main thing of the photosynthesis required means energy, chlorophyll, carbon dioxide, water, and this will be your picture. That is sunlight plus carbon dioxide, water, and the chlorophyll should be there. And the chlorophyll, all this present to make photosynthesis to releases what they releases sugar and oxygen will be released. And here, how do the plants use their food? How do the plants they use their food? Means what are how we intake the food. Similarly, the plants will be utilizing the